Hello everyone, it's Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. So happy to have you all here today. You already saw that title and you already know today's reading is going to be all about urgent messages from your angels. What do you need to know right now? Okay, let's go ahead and get into the pile selection.
All right, everyone. Today we're choosing from angel numbers. Pile number 1 is going to be angel number 777. Pile 2 is angel number 1111. And pile 3 is angel number 222. While you are choosing from these piles, I'll let you know that the subscriber only reading, aka the OG reading, is going to be all about how are you leveling up next, okay? What kind of upgrades can you expect in your life next? I'll see you at your reading.
Hello to those who chose 777. Let's go ahead and get into a reading. I did pre-shuffle the cards today, so we're going to see what has come out for you. Okay, so you had the Three of Wands that came up in reverse. I'm going to leave it upright for your viewing pleasure. Then the Page of Wands upright, Eight of Wands, and then the Sun. Okay, your angels want you to know that even though things may seem like you're going through a detour or a delay of plans in some way, things are you're actually being redirected to a faster path. Okay, I'm hearing some of you could have gone through like a breakup. Some of you could have been denied the apartment that you wanted, or been denied a job that you had wanted. You didn't get an offer, didn't go through, or just something has didn't go your way. You could even have like a friend breakup or something. Something unexpectedly didn't go your way when you really thought that this was your path to your happiness, okay? And your angels want you to know that you're going to get a new opportunity very soon with this Page of Wands. It's going to catch your attention. It's actually going to lead you to your happiness faster, okay? I'm also getting that you're going to be in some kind of communication about whatever this is fairly soon, okay? Because we have the Eight of Wands here, which does talk about fast communication. Could be coming in online or in the mail. And we also have the Sun. So this lets me know that whatever the outcome is going to be very, very positive. It's going to be a great opportunity for you, okay? We also have positive energy and explore your options. So right now, your angels are really calling you to explore your options and not be so stuck on the how, okay? I'm hearing that your angels have heard you when it comes to what you want. The universe has heard you, and you will be receiving whatever it is that you desire. It's just that the how is less important than the what. Spirit wants you to more so focus on the what and continue to be playful and explore the different avenues that this could come. I'm also hearing that Spirit is going to be giving you, your angels are going to be giving you like downloads that are going to give you hints about the how, okay? And are going to guide you to the how. So you don't need to worry so much about how am I going to make this happen, which opportunity is the best for me. All those things will be revealed to you in time as you continue to explore your options, okay? It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So yeah, you could have really wanted something to go a certain way or have a certain outcome using a certain path, and you're being redirected onto another path because it's actually going to be a faster route to get what you want, okay? You also have surround yourself with positive people and situations, avoid negativity. I think that's been a really big theme for you in the past at least few weeks, even few months, is to surround yourself with people who uplift you and avoid people and situations, experiences that are draining you, okay? That could have been why you had to walk away or things didn't work out with a certain situation, certain person. It was because the situation was actually draining you and possibly even draining you of the idea of you having power and you having agency. Does that make sense? I'm just kind of channeling this right now. And I really see that you had to stick up for yourself in some sense or set boundaries, okay? We have bitch fire, stand up for yourself. So I feel like you've already maybe done this, or some of you, this is coming up, but you really had to set boundaries with whatever it was that just kind of wasn't working. I'm just getting that the situation kind of eroded away, or it just became agitating, like whatever the situation was. Again, it could have been a friendship, it could have been a relationship, it could have been, a difficult situation where you're trying to apply for something and they're trying to have you jump through many, many hoops, like that kind of thing. You're realizing that I'm worth more than whatever this person, this situation is giving me, and I need to stand in that. And even if I don't get to the result that I wanted from this avenue, I know that it's going to come in a much more justified way if I were to seek, if I were to see a new path, okay? And that's what your angels want to tell you, is that you don't have to be stuck in one way of doing things and feel like, oh, if I don't do it this way, I'm never going to get it. And, I have to endure such suffering or mistreatment to get to where I want to go. That's not true. The angels want to tell you that you are allowed to enjoy the journey. You don't just have to suffer, and then one day be happy. The point is to embrace happiness, embrace peace while you're on your way to what you want. And if your situation is not giving you that, then it's definitely time to look around and see what can be cut, what can be upgraded, what can be shifted, so that you can feel most comfortable in the environment around you, okay? We also have mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. So I feel that your angels are wanting you to pay more attention to yourself, to what your body needs. I'm hearing some of you need to make a doctor's appointment. That's totally fair, okay? We've all been there. I may currently be there. But yeah, I'm also thinking that you could be interested in like trying new routines that make you feel happier. For some of you, it could be like you're taking your multivitamins, you're taking your biotin for your hair and nails. I just got that randomly. For some of you, it could be you're taking up walking more, and you're trying out different things that are really honoring yourself and your body. I think that recently you could have made this connection that the world oftentimes treats us like we treat ourselves. People show up for us similarly to how we show up for ourselves. So if we're really pouring into ourselves and taking care of ourselves, usually people will fall in line with that because they realize that you're someone who has standards and that you treat yourself a certain way. And people feel uncomfortable treating you in a way which you wouldn't allow, obviously, because of the way that you present, okay? And it's not to say that you have to look bomb.com all the time. It's more so saying that you dress in a way that pleases yourself. Is that you brush your hair in the morning, or do whatever you can to make yourself feel loved. You put on extra lotion. I don't know. For me, that's what does it. I'll slather lotion everywhere, and it makes me feel like luxurious. It makes me feel like I've taken care of myself. And it's those small things that really add up and trickle into other areas of your life. Okay. So with the mirror card again, I also feel it's like those relationships with yourself turn into a mirror for those around you. Again, the way that you treat yourself, really, people notice that, and they notice what you will and won't allow even for yourself to do, whether it's, making sure that you cook yourself a nice meal at the end of the night, that you're not out there, hungry if you could prevent it. You're not just eating popcorn because it's easy, but you're taking the time to cook a nice meal for yourself, or it's that you take the time to give a little extra love to your hair that day because it's been feeling dry. I know they sound like they don't matter or like they're very small, but in actuality, when people see the way that you put those small details into yourself, they realize, oh, this is someone who really cares about themselves as a person. And people who see that are going to either naturally fall off your path, or they're going to align with the way that you treat yourself and treat you as such. Okay, does that make sense? All right, we also have in the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on whatever you have been resisting. This could be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. I feel like in this process of you trying to get to your goal, right? There's been some resistance again about how it's going to happen, and there could have been a lot of doubts or fear around going down a certain path and will it work out for me, especially if I try to choose a different path. Spirit is here to remind you, your angels really want you to know that I'm hearing that the path to your success is wide. Okay, the path to your success is wide. It's not that you're going to make one little mistake and fall off the path. The most important thing that you can do on this path is keep listening to yourself, keep taking care of yourself, keep living in the moment, and listening to what your body needs, what your soul needs in that moment. Sometimes it is time to work, right? And sometimes we're ready for that. Other times it's time to rest. Other times it's time to have fun and to play. And all of those energies are going to be really important as you continue to move forward towards your goal. Not only that, it's also important to pay attention to the resistance that you're feeling, because it may be trying to give you a signal about what is and what's not working for you in your life. Again, like that certain relationship or a certain experience that you've been having, okay? So let's get more information from the angel answers, okay? What are the urgent messages your angels want you to know? Okay. This one came out. Ask for help from others, okay? So yeah, Spirit is telling me that this is going to be really important. Maybe you're the kind of person who usually kind of holds things in and doesn't really ask for help from others. Maybe you could be the kind of person who usually gets people usually come to you for advice rather than you asking people for advice. But Spirit wants you to be more open to asking for help when you need it and reaching out to people and letting them know how you're really feeling, okay? There's something about, like, there are a couple of people who really would like you to be more open and honest with them and rely on them more because they rely on you. And they would love to be a source of guidance and peace for you as well. Okay, we also have within the next few months. So I'm saying within the next few months, you're going to be getting this sun ending, okay? Whatever you've been trying to work towards, that you've had this detour, is going to be arriving within the next few months. And very soon, I feel like even within the month of March, when I'm filming this, or in April, or whenever you're watching this, and then during this month or the next month, you're going to be getting communication that what you want is on its way. You're going to be seeing much more signs, okay? Now the important part is to continue to explore those options freely and with as least worry as you can. And keep that positive energy around you, okay? And again, really give that to yourself. That's gonna be a really important piece of this, is enjoying the good that life has to offer, because when we pay attention to it and we take pride in it and enjoy it, it does expand. It does expand. Okay, let's get a few more messages from your angels for those who chose 777. I just feel like there is a big shift coming in for you, and I do feel like your life is going to be changing a lot. Yeah, you're going to be letting go of a lot of things very soon that have been feeling stagnant for you or have been making you feel disillusioned or disappointed, okay? I really feel that's going to be changing for you. Maybe you've just gone through a time recently where things have not gone as you have expected them to. Yeah, but it's leading you to this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Very soon, I do feel like you will be coming out of this 8 of Swords energy, okay? Where you're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling like, when are things going to change for me? Why am I having these detours? Again, the detour is to actually lead you to a better, more suited option. Yeah, okay. And then the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, definitely. This talks, again, the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. Like, you have so much happiness coming in for you. I really feel like this is a huge life upgrade. Guys, if you want to see what area of your life is leveling up, how you're leveling up, do check out the OG reading, aka the subscriber reading that is at the end of each and every one of my videos. It's going to be all about how you're leveling up, okay? So if you want to know, do check that out. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be, especially when it comes to the home, I feel like you could be moving homes, you could be upgrading the furniture in your home. You could also be getting a pet, okay? If you've been wanting a pet, you could be getting a pet. You could be getting a new job, and get a new car. It's gonna depend, for a lot of you, but this is something big that you have been wanting to bring into your life. Yeah, and it really, it's really accented by this 5 of Swords here, because I feel like there have been some people along the way of you elevating who have not been so happy to see you shine and to see you upgrade, okay? I think you've noticed that there are people who have turned a little bit sour at the fact that you are going on this positive path, that you're increasing your agency for yourself, or more so you're realizing how much agency you really do have over your life. I feel like especially the people that you've cut off, if you've cut off people recently, these people are definitely looking back in the situation and realizing like, I messed up, because this person is out here continuing to elevate and I am here more so sad about the situation. Okay, yeah, so I'm picking up on the people that you left behind, or even that you're about to leave behind. It's not that everyone is malicious and everyone wants you to lose. It's really not even like that. But as we continue to elevate, it's going to shine a light and a mirror onto where people feel like they are not moving in their own lives. And that's not your fault. But it's important to realize that their reactions to your upgrade is none of your business. You know, it's not your job to monitor or prevent someone else's reactions. It's only your job to express and to live authentically and to keep working on building that happiness for your own life. Okay? All right, so that is what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching today's reading. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. I post new videos every Wednesday. And if you do subscribe, you automatically become an OG. And that's when you can watch the OG reading. And like I said earlier, it's all about how your life is going to level up next, okay? And if you want more from me, I do have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, and I have a website where you can book personal readings with me. That's all in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello, Pile 1111. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into the urgent messages from your angels. Really excited to start this one today. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so let's just go ahead and get into it. You had the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the King of Swords. It's a love reading, okay, for sure. And what your angels want you to know is that if you're single, you're about to meet someone. No cap, okay? Two of Cups talks about a relationship, a friendship forming. I feel that this next person coming into your life is going to be someone you have an instant connection with, and someone who is going to be really focused on you and the relationship. Okay, now if you are in a relationship already, the message is that your relationship is going to be deepening a lot, and I do think that your partner has been undergoing some important changes that they're about to come out the other end of. Okay, again, if you're single, I do feel like the person that you're connecting with has just undergone some important changes that they're about to come out of. And I feel like you two are mirroring each other. Like, you could have had a time where you were more so to yourself, you feel like you were more isolated, and you were maybe even taking a break from social media for some of you. But you took a break to go inwards, okay, and really to explore yourself and maybe to be single, right? Okay. So next, I really do feel like you have someone new coming into your life. And again, if you already have a partner, this person is going to be coming at you with very new energy very soon. You have the King of Wands. So this is going to be someone who's very fiery, passionate, ambitious. It's like, again, if you're in a relationship already, this is like new, reignited passion coming into the relationship. And if this is new, it's going to be very passionate right off the bat. I feel that you and this person are going to have a real friendship. It's going to be a real soul connection. And I do feel like this is happening quite soon, okay? Within the next 2 months at the most. I really feel like this is the next 2 months kind of energy. This is going to be someone who's very communicative as well with the King of Swords. I like the King of Swords in this deck in particular. I get the energy that this person knows how to communicate. They're very open-minded. They're kind. And there's someone who's very direct and forward thinking as well. This could be someone who's a fire sign or an air sign, but they don't have to be. Okay, Virgo is also coming up with the Hermit card. I think it's another air sign. I could be wrong. Okay, and then you also got empowerment and self-employment. Okay, I really like this because I feel that with you coming out of this hermit stage, and you could be getting out in the dating world more, or just getting out, networking more, doing, feeling more empowered in general. I do feel like you're going to have a surge of confidence over these next few weeks, what your angels want to tell you. And you're going to have a surge of confidence to take on a new project or to continue a project. Some of you may have a business already, or some of you are thinking about starting a business. And now is a very auspicious time for your business, okay? With the self-employment card here. It says, you are a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So Spirit is saying, your angels are saying that now is a very opportune time for your business to either start or to grow. There's something about you doing research that's going to be very, very important. And you learning more about your field or your craft. I'm getting that some of you could also be tarot readers who watched this video, or you could be some kind of inspirational coaches, you work in spiritual fields. I'm getting that you know a lot about your craft already, but it's also important to learn about the business side of things, and about, okay, this is for my business creator, but like SEO and how to really make sure your message is getting out there and what your audience wants to hear from you. There's something important about researching the business side of things that's going to be really, really important, and not just whatever the craft is itself, because I'm getting that you're already very good at this. Okay, and with the empowerment card, like I said, you're definitely going to be getting a surge of confidence that's coming in soon. It says, you're more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful. I feel that you're really stepping into the truth about you and your energy, which really is that you are extremely powerful. And you can easily manifest things in that you desire. I feel that you have, okay, I'm not here to gas y'all up, of course, but like, I'm being realistic here when I say that I feel that your manifestation powers are very naturally above a lot of people. I do feel like you're a gifted manifester, okay? And you're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize that, whoa, when I put my mind to something, it really pops off. It really does happen. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but it comes into fruition, okay? I feel like you're starting to be more grounded in that, or your spirit, your angels are saying that you're going to be more grounded in the knowing that you can make things happen for yourself as long as you put one foot in front of the other. And that's going to help you so much when it comes to your business. Also, with you having 111, I just really feel like you are in alignment at this time, okay? You're in alignment with romance, you're in alignment with business, you're in alignment with, self-love and empowerment. You're doing a lot of really important soul work right now. I'm hearing in this phase, or you have done a lot of soul work previously in that hermit phase that has brought you to this new level now that you're about to experience, okay? It's almost like, I play quite a few video games, and you know, it's like when you get to a new level, you get all of the new gear and whatever, and you're kind of like suited up, and then you have that moment where you haven't left with a new stage yet. You haven't explored the new stage yet, but you know you're in a new place and you're like, oh wow, this is cool. There's gonna be a lot of new cool things coming in for me. I don't know what yet. So your angels are saying that you are in the new stage already. You're just about to get ready to explore and see what there is that's new for you, okay? All right, so the other cards you got were nostalgia, focus on the here and now, and then also sword, make the change. All right, let's start with nostalgia. Okay, your angels want to tell you that it's very important that you focus more on the present moment rather than the past or the future. Yes, we can learn from the past, and the past is a great teacher, but ultimately, it doesn't serve us in the present. Only the lessons of the past serve us in the present. And once we gather those, there's not really much need to overthink about the past. And when the future doesn't even exist. The future, in my opinion, the future is only made up of what we do in the present, right? So your spirit guides are trying to help you to release whatever anxiousness you may have over what's coming or what has already happened. They're saying that we know that you're feeling excited and you're feeling ready for all these new changes to come into your life. And there are a lot of new changes that are coming in. But it's most important now that you tune into how you're really feeling and continue to align to what you want. And that could look like to staying in a certain night because you know that you need the rest. That could look like having fun with your friends because you really need to let loose and, you know, have a good time. That could be taking some time to work because you have the energy that day, or taking a day off because, you know, you really need the time. So Spirit really wants you to hone in on how you're feeling. I'm also getting the messages from your angels could be that you might want to spend your screen time differently. The time that you spend looking at your phone or you scrolling, your angels want to tell you that you could spend that time reading, you could spend that time investing in your hobbies, researching this new craft. Your angels want to tell you that you actually have a lot of time that you could use a little bit differently, and that would help you a lot in your day-to-day and also help you to relax more, okay, and take life at a slower pace. All right. We also have Sword, make the change. I feel like there is a change that you've been thinking about making that would basically accentuate the fact that you're on a new level, okay? That would essentially validate the fact that you're in a new place now. You know when people break up and they want to change their hair? It's kind of like that. It's because you're in a whole new plane right now. You're in a whole new mental space. And you might want to reflect that in some way. You could want to cut your hair. Some of you may want to get new tattoos, new piercings, new jewelry, clothes. Some of you want to change your hair color. Some of you might want to get a certain procedure you've been thinking about that is for beauty or wellness or whatever it is. Spirit is saying, make the change. Make the change. As long as you feel like this is a safe procedure that you know you're doing for your own enjoyment, Spirit is saying make the change because it's going to solidify you in this new timeline. I know we're getting really woo-woo, but this is what I'm getting. It's like you're up leveling and again to that new stage. It makes sense you're going to acquire new things, change a few things. Just like, you know, when you get to a new stage and you unlock a new suit for your character, right? A new clothes for your character. It's the same thing. You're upgrading your character, your avatar, because you're in this whole new stage, okay? It's also going to help you to attract in the right people for you is what I'm getting. The way that you look is going to help you to attract in the right people. So feel free to make that change, whatever you've been thinking of, okay? It's going to be a good idea for you. All right, and then we have polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Yeah, again, I think this goes along with the message of empowerment that you've gotten is that you're going to get this surge of confidence and just knowing that you can achieve whatever you put out there to achieve. And this polite declaration is like, I'm going to do it. I really can do this. I am doing this. It's a subtle thing. I also feel that I don't feel like you have a lot of resistance. I feel like most of the resistance is coming from the inside rather than the outside. And your angels are telling you to combat these thoughts with a polite declaration. When you hear that voice in your head saying, oh my gosh, it's going to be too hard, it's too difficult, I don't know if I can do this, politely remind yourself, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I can do this. I can do this. Spirits want to remind you, your angels wanted me to remind you that the voices in your head are not the end all be all. They're not necessarily the truth of a situation. They're just thoughts. They are just thoughts. And you can combat those thoughts with more positive thoughts. It takes time and it takes effort, but it's most definitely a great idea to, when you get a limiting thought, correct it and be like, no, I'm sorry, that's not right. I am limitless. Sorry, that's not right. I can do this. I am unbeatable. I am unstoppable. That's true. And keep reminding yourself about that, even when things get tough, because I'll remind you right now, you are bigger than any challenge that ever faces you. You are bigger than any challenge, okay? Keep reminding yourself. Anyway, so let's get into the angel answers and see what else your angels want to tell you. What are the urgent messages from their angels for those who chose pile 1111? What are the urgent messages from their angels? Let's just pick like this. Opportunity. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So you have a new opportunity coming in, opportunity for business, opportunity for romance. Okay, and it's because you've done, again, this soul work and aligned to this new level. Okay, that's why you're attracting in so many things. Yeah, previously it wasn't the right time for you to receive these things. Maybe there were certain people or situations that need to be removed from your life, or a new mindset that need to be integrated with you. Previously, it wasn't the right time, and you had to kind of reconsider what was working for you and what didn't. This almost feels like a continuation of the last pile. You might be interested in checking out pile 777 as well. They're definitely going through a lot of spiritual changes. But for you, I feel like you are just coming out of the other side of those things, okay? What else do we have for them? Okay, take the top card. A year from now, your life will look very, very, very different. A year from now, your business will be looking different. A year from now, your love life will be looking very different. And it's because of these small changes that you're making that are adding up to a big shift, okay? Never underestimate the small changes that you make, because you walk a mile with one step at a time. Yes, big happy changes. Yes, exactly. You have a lot of great changes that are coming into your life very, very soon. What else do your angels want to let you know? For those choosing 111, 1111. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. I feel like a big shakeup is about to come into your life, but it's going to be positive. It's going to be positive. I feel like there are a lot of things that are going to be taken away. I feel like you've gone through a period where you have already isolated yourself and things got taken away. I feel like you're going to be added on to now. What I'm actually getting in my mind is, in certain cultures, in weddings, the bride is adorned with beautiful gold pieces, and so sometimes so heavy that they can like barely, move. It's just so beautiful and like just gold blinding. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're being adorned by the universe with these beautiful blessings that are going to be coming in for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have the 9 of Swords coming up here. You may be in a time of like stress right now, or just feeling a little bit uneasy, because you can tell if these changes are coming in. But the 6 of Wands. But this is success that's coming in for you. That's why you're feeling a little bit uneasy, because maybe you don't know what the energy totally is, but it's the energy of major success coming in for you, okay? Keep releasing fear of the future, fear of success, and you're going to be just fine. There's a lot of great things that are coming in for you. Your mind would be trying to play tricks on you and be like, oh my God, we can't handle this, or what's going to happen if it becomes so successful? Your dreams are going to come true. You're going to be really happy. Keep reminding yourself of the truth of the matter, which is you're moving towards your soul calling. You're moving towards your ultimate happiness. Okay, that's a fact. That's what I know. All right, and fast too with the 9 of Wands. All right, so that's what I have for you all today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you. If you liked it, please do give it a like. That would really help me out. And do subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Wednesday. And when you subscribe, you automatically become an OG. And then you can watch the OG reading, which is going to be all about what is the next level up in your life. Okay, how are you leveling up in your life? We kind of described some of that, but we're going to be going into depth in the OG reading, of course, for my subscribers only. And if you want more from me, I do have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, and I have a website where you can book a personal reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello, Pal 222, and welcome to your reading. If you chose 222, obviously this one's for you. Let's go ahead and get into the urgent messages from your angels. Okay, I'm going to be starting off with the Modern Witch Tarot, and I've already pre-shuffled some of the cards, okay? So I really liked your spread, and I actually felt like it was one of the most positive of all of them, okay? I do feel like the message from your angels is that a lot of harmony and peace is going to be coming into your life soon, as well as a lot of restored passion for life, okay? Maybe you've been feeling a little bit like groggy, or just like muggy, bogged down by the weather, or just in general. Haven't really been feeling like, jazzed up about life, but you're about to, okay? Because we have the Knight, here we go. The Knight of Pentacles, and also the Ace of Wands here. I feel like you've been really steadily working towards something, and maybe that has gotten you feeling a little bit stagnant. It's like that you're putting one foot in front of the other, but you're like, how many times do I have to do this to get to where I'm going? And I want to say the answer is actually not very long, because we have the 10 of Cups here as well, and the King of Pentacles. Really the message is that you're going to be getting a surge of passion soon, and a surge of ideas and creativity, okay? That are going to almost like speed you up along your path. Again, it maybe feels like you've been working towards this forever, whatever you've been working on. But things are about to change really soon. I'm hearing don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Do not quit right before the miracle occurs. 10 of Cups here. This is telling me that emotional fulfillment and happiness and that wish fulfillment is really right around the corner. And I do feel like it's coming with money as well, okay? This is some kind of happiness as it relates to money and relationships with the King of Pentacles. Because the message from your angels is that you're going to be feeling very stable in the near future, okay? And there's something that you've been working on that's going to pay off in a major way in the near future, to the point where you're going to be celebrating, you're going to be happy. For some of you, it's going to be an engagement. For some of you, seriously, for some of you, it's going to be a new job, or you're getting promoted. For some of you, it's going to be that business taking off, going viral. For some of you, it's going to be a product that you launch and it goes wild, okay? Or you get a new idea, okay, that's really leading you towards that happiness. What I'm getting is that I'm getting short-term satisfaction, and not to say that it doesn't last long, but more so that it's happening quickly, okay? Look, this was the craziest pile because you got 3 of these magical mermaids and dolphins cards. Everyone else got 2, okay? We had to pay attention. You're being helped, and divine magic. Come on now, this is the whole spread right here. Your angels are trying to say, listen and watch for the synchronicities that are happening in your life, because your angels are trying to communicate to you with signs. They could send you numbers through license plates, or gas prices, or whatever, microwave numbers. They could send you animals or people who say a certain phrase that really resonates with you. But pay attention to these signs, because your angels are trying to communicate with you, okay, and lead you towards this resurgence of passion. 2, you're being helped, okay? You may feel like things are not really happening behind the scenes, but things are aligning for you, okay? Your angels and your spirit guides are moving things in order for you to receive, okay? It's very, very important. I'm hearing it's top secret. It's very important what is happening behind the scenes. And it's all being prepared. It's like the table is being set right now, and you're getting ready in the dressing room. Like, you may feel like, damn, this glam is taking forever. Like, my glam team better hurry up. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, you're like, wow, this is taking so long. I mean, those who put on makeup know how long sometimes it takes to put it on, okay? Or, we're thinking about celebrities, right? Let's put it this way. You have a celebrity going on a red carpet. Sometimes it takes, like 2-3 hours for them to get their makeup done. And while they're doing that, people are preparing the red carpet. People are, paparazzi are getting into place. People are adjusting their cameras. People are, putting up the backdrop that you're going to be posing against. That's what it's giving, okay? It's like you're getting ready to get on the red carpet. You're getting ready for your moment. Ciao. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then divine magic. Extra magical energies find your situation right now. Expect miracles. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. Okay? Let me tell you, when I come on YouTube, I make sure that what I'm saying always aligns with what I see in the cards. Like, I would never tell you something that was like la-di-da, like, wow, so amazing, just because I wanted to tell you that. Like, that's not my style. This is happening, okay? Something really big is going to be taking off for you. It's going to be like a miracle that came through for you. Some of you guys could be moving out of state, or you're planning something very big for yourself, and it's going to be happening, and you're like, oh my God, it's taking so long. But you're gonna have an opportunity that comes in that speeds whatever this is up for you, okay? I'm hearing it also may not be the area of your life that you expect. Like, maybe you're expecting love, but you get a huge break in career and business, or vice versa, okay? Then we have Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself, and Clover, release your guilt, okay? I feel that okay, let's start with Clover, because I feel like you've had to let go of some important people, relationships, situations on your path, and you almost could be feeling like survivor's guilt, that you went through these things with people, and you came out the other end in a better position, okay? I feel that you had to separate yourself from some situations that were draining you or challenging what you wanted to achieve, okay? And when I say challenging, it was more like they were taking energy away from you, energy that you needed to put into whatever this was. Now, this could be, people who are even well-intentioned, maybe friends who always wanted to see you out on the weekends, but you really had to study, or you really had to, take care of business in some sense or another, and you kind of, chose your path over them. Or it could even be a partner who, didn't really believe in your dreams, or, didn't really support you in the way that you needed. So you had to step away from that, even though this person gave you love, and that it was working. At some point, you're realizing that, damn, like if I stayed in this situation, I'm going to start to believe them when they tell me that I'm not good enough. Things like that. You could be feeling guilt over having to release these people, but Spirit is saying that was the contract. That was how it was supposed to be. It's not on you to make someone see your vision. It's not on you to make someone else support you, to make someone else believe in you. But it is on you to walk away when you realize that that's not happening. And when you realize that the situation is taking more from you than it's giving back to you. And I say this a lot, and everything is transactional. It's not meant to be a transaction. But if you're being sucked dry, well, that's different, okay? And that could happen in a lot of different, subtle ways, okay? But yeah, I feel like there could have been a relationship, specifically a friendship, that you've had to let go along your path, and Spirit is saying it's okay. It's okay. This person learned from you. You learned from this person. That's all is meant to happen. You both had your side of it, and it's time to continue to move on. And it's going to be a good thing for the both of you that you would even gone through the experience, because you both get a lesson out of it, something that you can use to build yourself up in the future. Okay. Because if you never went through it, you never learned, right? So don't feel bad about that. And then you also have slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, I'm feeling like you could be the kind of person who often doesn't really celebrate your accomplishments. You're more so like, yay, okay, on to the next. Instead of being like, yay, that was great. Rest. On to the next. Spirit wants it to be a little bit more like that. Instead of just having a quick woohoo, they want you to really tune in and celebrate your accomplishments. I feel like you're someone who's a real big go-getter, okay? You have a lot of goals, a lot of dreams for yourself, and you're out there, you're getting it, okay? You're getting to the bag in multiple ways. And Spirit really wants you to celebrate yourself when you do hit these milestones. It's really, really important, because if we don't learn how to celebrate ourselves now, how will we ever know how to celebrate when we get to where we're going, right? Mind you, we've gotten to where we're going, quote unquote, probably so many times. How many times have you prayed for something and it's happened? How many times have you wanted to achieve something and you've gotten there? And what did you really do when you achieved that milestone? How did you really celebrate yourself? Did you gloss it over? Or did you really dig down deep and be like, hey everyone, I did this, and share it with the people who are close to you, who are going to appreciate that? I feel like sometimes as spiritual people, we get so nervous to tell people about our achievements, because we're like, oh, they're going to evil eye us, or it's not going to be a good idea, they're going to become jealous or whatever it is. But that's not to say that, when we share with the right people, that's not going to happen, when we share with the right people, they're going to celebrate us. Or even when we celebrate ourselves, but make it big. Okay? Spirit wants you to learn how to celebrate now. That way, when you get to where you're going, it can be huge, okay? And you can really enjoy the piece of where you are, instead of always trying to look for more. Of course, you're always gonna look for more. You're always gonna, you're someone who has your sights set high. I love that about you. You're always gonna want to achieve more. But it's definitely important to celebrate what you've already achieved, okay? And then we have the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but they reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Okay. I'm getting that as you are still working towards this breakthrough, it's going to be really important to practice neutrality, okay? And what I mean by that is practice action and mindful rest. Okay? Practice action and alignment. I think I say this a lot on my channel. If I don't, I really need to start saying it more. But it's, when it comes to manifestation, it's half action, half alignment, half mundane work, half vibrational frequency. Okay, it's really, really important that you continue to rest, you continue to take care of yourself, that you continue to take inspired action, and to move forward when you feel the time is right. Okay, and if you don't feel the time is right, take a rest, take a beat, meditate, see what's working for you, what's not working for you, recalibrate. I think oftentimes we hear the culture, especially in the US, is one of capitalism, and people are like, it's go, go, go all the time, hustle, grind, get what you want, work 24 hours, work hard, you need to outwork people. And to an extent, like, yes, we all need to put in energy and effort to get to where we're going. No, nothing's going to happen if we just sit there and meditate, right? That's not what I'm saying. But it's important to practice both. You're also going to burn out if you also work, okay? The best way to go about it is to continue to be present within yourself. Think about, what do I really need right now? Do I have the energy to do this task? Or there's something that I could better use my energy with? Or do I need to rest? Okay? Am I feeling aligned with taking this next action? Does it feel right to me? Okay? Does it logically, is everything practically aligned? I think these are just questions that we need to ask ourselves, because sometimes we get so caught up in, we have to go fast, or, that we sometimes lose the value in the yin stage, the resting stage. That stage is so important, because if you don't rest, you're going to burn out. And if you don't rest, you're not going to be open to the universe trying to give you, and your angels, right? Trying to give you these answers to the questions that you have. Only in the silence can you hear the angels in the universe, okay? So when I say mindful rest, I don't mean to call anybody out. I mean, I'm calling myself out here. But I don't mean, like scrolling on your phone or watching TV. Sometimes it is like reading a book, having some quiet time, taking a bath. Sometimes it's even like hanging out with a friend, talking on the phone to someone. It doesn't always have to be literally silent, but you just want to make sure that you are present with your own thoughts so you can receive what's coming next, okay? Let's go ahead and look at the Angels Answers deck. What are the urgent messages from your angels? Okay. Within the next few weeks, and we have helpful people. Within the next few weeks, you might get good news from someone helpful that's going to be helping you on your path. Your angels are also saying that now is not the right time for romance. Sorry guys, romance, wait. They're literally saying wait on the romance, okay? We have something better for you right now. Wait on the romance, because honestly, if you were to get into, okay, I'm great for my singles, right? I'm doing this, channeling this. If you were to get into a situation right now, you'd still probably be most concerned with whatever it is you're trying to manifest, right? Whatever it is you're trying to bring in that would really make your soul very happy, that you want to share with somebody else, right? So they're getting you to that place where you have everything, right, that you had wanted at this moment. So you can be able to share that and feel satisfied completely when you're in that romantic situation, okay? But the same, within the next few weeks, there'll be helpful people that appear on your path to help give you these answers. That's going to put you in the right direction. There is a miracle that's about to happen. You're about to be put into contact with someone who's going to catalyze that for you. Yeah, what else do we have? Recovery. Yeah, the spirit is saying that the rest is really, really important. That rest is so important. Maybe you're someone who's just very go, go, go. And spirit really wants you taking this message to heart, not just, watching TV or distracting ourselves with certain things, but more so that mindful rest. And if negative emotions come up, let them come up. Let them come up, Yes, spirit is just agreeing with what I'm saying. And let's go ahead and just, for good measure, top it off with some of these Modern Witch cards. We have the Queen of Swords and also the Four of Wands. Okay. Spirit is saying that you are about to enter into a time of celebration. And it's going to be very important for you to protect your blessings with the Queen of Swords here. You have great discernment. just continue to use it and be mindful of the people that you share good news with, you share your ideas with, the people that, and it's not to be suspicious of everyone, but it's just to understand the energy that you're receiving from someone when you do share your good news, when you do, let people know like the accomplishments that you've achieved. I'm used to using synonyms. Because I do feel like evil eye is a factor for you right now. For some of you, you could be even thinking about making your page private if you're on social media. For some of you, it could be thinking about distancing yourself or setting boundaries with a certain friend or family member. It's going to be really important that you reserve your energy for yourself at this time, because when this big break comes in, you're going to need it to continue to maintain the blessings that you have, okay? Yep. I'm also getting that any difficulty is going to be dropping away. I feel that it's been like quite a journey for you to get to where you're wanting to go, and you feel like it's been very slow. That could have been burdensome. I do feel like the burden of it all is going to be dropping. Even though you're steadily taking steps, you're going to be seeing a lot bigger, faster progress very soon. And that's why the burden is going to be dropping. And it's also why we need to be careful about almost who you share this with, because you're going to see that some people liked you a little bit better when you were still struggling to achieve what you wanted to achieve. I know. Some people are going to like you better when you're still on the way to getting there, not when you have it. Okay? And I'm not saying that to scare anybody. Definitely not. But it's more so just to, tell you to keep tuning into your gut, keep tuning into that feeling inside when you do share things, whether you feel excited or whether you feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And it's not that you have to cut everybody off, but just to be selective about what you do and don't share, okay? That's what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate you. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel and become an OG today, so you can watch the OG reading. Is going to be all about how are you leveling up next, okay? What area of your life is going to be leveling up next. We talked about it loosely here. We're getting into the details of what is going to be happening next for you, okay? And if you want more from me, I do have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, and a website where you can book a personal reading with me. Okay, thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OGs. Stay to the very end of the video. I am so happy to have you all here with me today. Let's go ahead and get into today's OG topic, which is how are you leveling up next in your life, okay? Love it. If you guys have any video suggestions for me, I would love to hear them. Please put them down in the comments below. All right, let's get into it. How is your life about to level up? How are my OGs' lives about to level up? Divine Spirit, what can you tell us about their next level up? All right, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel that your next level up is that you're going to have a mouth on you. You're going to be standing up for yourself and setting boundaries, and you're not going to care who cares about it, okay? Okay, let me clarify that you're still going to have plenty of tact, okay? You're still going to have plenty of class, and you're going to be setting boundaries in a way that you feel comfortable and that is respectful, okay? But you're not going to hold back when it comes to how you feel about things anymore and what does or what doesn't work for you. You're going to be honest. And anybody who gets their feelings hurt by you delivering that in a respectful, tactful way might need to kick a rock or two. Like, they might need to kick rocks. Like, you do your best. Okay? What's their next level up? Wow, Spirit. Come out of the gate. Okay, what do we got? The Tower in reverse. Oh my gosh, yeah. Your next level up is that you're going to be less influenced by how others might feel by you making moves and taking steps for yourself. Does that make sense? If you're realizing that, wow, if I were to really stand up for myself, or if I were to do something that I feel like would make me happy, it might hinder or change or even eliminate a relationship with someone whose feelings I feel are important. But at this point, you're realizing that your feelings are more important, and that your safety and your comfort and your continued growth is more important, okay, than someone's feelings. It could be as simple as really realizing that there's a friendship that you need to set boundaries with. There's someone that you can't just, who can't like dump all of their things on you, or someone that you feel like, you need to take a step back from hanging out with, or there's a job with a coworker who will not leave you alone. You're like, listen, Maddie, I just need some space. I'm just kidding. I know no one named Maddie, that's why I brought that up. But yeah, you guys are going to be setting boundaries more easily, and also like knowing what to say to make it less of a blow, okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. I just want to keep going with this. What about the Page of Wands? Can you tell me about the Page of Wands? The Five of Wands? All right, your next upgrade is that you're going to be way more focused on the new and exciting opportunities coming into your life, and less focused on the crabs in a barrel that are trying to talk about you while you're reaching for the next latest and greatest. Okay? I feel like there are people who, or you feel like, okay, I do feel like that you're right in feeling that there are people who are concerned when you go out of your way to do something new, or become, or step into your authenticity, even if that means that looks different from who you were last year. I feel like there are people who are concerned whenever you do something new. Like whenever you want to try something new. These are people who are even well-intentioned for you. They don't have to be haters. They could be. But they don't have to be haters. They can be people who are like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure it's a good path for you? Say you want to like move somewhere. You're like, oh my God, are you sure you want to move? Your place is so nice right now. Why would you want to move? Are you sure it's going to be a good place for you? And you're just like, listen, like I know what I need to do. I need to focus on this opportunity, and it's going to be best for me. You are taking your own feelings into account more than the concerns of other people. This is going to be really, really positive for you, because only you know your vision. Spirit gave you your vision, your path, for a reason. People can see their own paths. They can see the paths that other people have laid out for themselves. But when it comes to people who are carving out something new, a lot of people won't know how to react to that. So you're like, okay, well, I could listen to you respectfully. We haven't really seen something that I'm trying to do before. It doesn't have to be that everything you're doing is like so brand spanking new, but because it's you doing it, people are like, is it going to work out? Am I concerned? I feel like this person was this way and now they're this way, I feel you're going to be less concerned with this, because yeah, you know that your path is for you with the High Priestess. You understand, like, yes, I'm meant to be taking these turns at this time. And even though you don't see it, I'm going to let you rest in your unsureness. And I'm going to be resting over here in my knowing. Okay? Good for you. Oh my God. Why did I just hear Ray Charles to the BS? Oh my God. It basically means that you are blind to the BS, okay? You're not looking at it. And I feel that it's not that you're blocking out valid concerns, or I feel like you are still willing to listen to people, when they bring up valid concerns to you, but you're going to know which ones you really need to think about and which ones are coming from other people's fear, okay? And that's going to be a really, really important distinction for you. So yeah, I feel like this upgrade is that you are taking advice from people who have been there, done that, and you're not really listening to people's advice or concerns who don't see your vision or who don't understand what you're trying to achieve, okay? What's your next upgrade? Okay. Your next upgrade is that you guys are going to be moving swiftly towards your goals. When previously you felt like things were stagnant, things where you were out in the cold with your goals, they weren't going anywhere, like nothing was happening, you're going to actually see that you've been moving quickly, or you're going to have some kind of quick progression, okay? And I do feel like this is career related, business related. This could even be a romance as well. It's that you're going to start seeing a lot of rapid progress and whatever you've been working on, where previously you felt like it wasn't working, the methods you were trying weren't working, you were out in the cold, you're going to start seeing a lot of rapid progress, okay? Let's see, what's your next upgrade? What is our next upgrade? If you guys have been doing affirmations, scripting, water method, if you've been doing shadow work, all of this has been working very well to deliver you what you want. Yeah, it's been ushering in this new positive energy. All right, the next upgrade is that you're coming into a lot of positive energy around you. You've been avoiding negativity and surrounding yourself with people and situations that uplift you, okay? That's really all that we can do. Is see what's not working and trim it out, okay? And that does leave you with all that positive energy. Even if it seems boring, a lot of times things that are boring are peaceful. You know, I think that you're seeing things in a different way, and realizing that peace is really priceless. All right, healing heart. You are a great healer. Keep up the great work. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that your next upgrade is that you pretty much healed your inner child. I know, this is big. You pretty much healed your inner child completely. And you're feeling much, much better about yourself now. It's like all of those really big core wounds, you really fill those in with love, okay? You filled in with your cracks with love and truth. And the truth is that you are loved, you are worthy, you do deserve it, you know? Yeah, you've really been realizing that about yourself lately. And coming into more of that innate knowledge that you are intrinsically valuable because you are alive, you are here, and it is your birthright to have abundance. I feel like you're sitting more in that knowing. And this knowing, by the way, is one of the biggest upgrades you can get, because once you know that you deserve the world, guess what you can now have? Guess what you can now receive according to the law of the universe, according to the law of attraction, if you want to go there. You know what I mean? Okay. Then we have helpful people. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. And then have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Your next upgrade is that the people around you, people who are left, are going to be ones who are truly want to support you on your path and who are really helpful. I feel like there could be new people coming into your life as well who really do want to help and support you and have a genuine friendship with you. And one where you two can uplift each other, and it could be a safe space for growth and for rest and for peace and for excitement and adventure. Okay, so there are new positive relationships coming into your life. That's your next upgrade. Or the relationships you have around are going to be strengthening. Yeah, there's certain relationships you're going to have that are going to be improving and strengthening. And then we have faith, okay? So again, your dreams are manifesting. Again, there was a place in your life where you were stagnant that's going to be accelerating a lot more now. It's going to be accelerating a lot more now. Let's get a few more from the angel answers, and then we'll end off today's reading. What are the urgent messages? Oh, my bad. I meant to say, how are you upgrading? Okay, in the near future and not the right time. I do feel like the message still aligned though. So what I'm getting is that in the near future, things will be changing. Previously, it wasn't the right time for you to receive these blessings. There were certain lessons that needed to be integrated. There are certain people that needed to come off your path. Some people needed to come on your path. You know, there were tweaks that needed to be made, adjustments that needed to be made. And I'm getting that within the next few weeks, this will be solid. You will be in a place of receiving completely. Like, you will be completely ready within the near future to receive this massive acceleration. For a lot of you, this is going to be career focused. And for some of you, it's going to be love focused. Whatever you've been having, I'm getting no. I heard no. So mostly career focused. I'm saying it's mostly career focused. You're going to be having a really, really big breakthrough. All right. For my OGs, what's our next level up? What is our next level up? You, it's success. You're leveling up with success. Look, you're ready. You're ready for success. Y'all, oh my goodness. Cut the cameras. That's the reading. No, I'm really serious though, because Spirit is trying to tell you that you're going to be up leveling and expanding, especially in your career, in a really major way. I really feel this is career. And something that you've been working towards, you're going to be able to achieve. You're going to see a lot more progression. If you've been having trouble at work with certain people, you're going to find that they naturally fall off your path. You get transferred somewhere and they get transferred somewhere, and that issue just falls away. If you've been having troubles, you know, with anybody that you're having troubles with, it's going to be resolved. And if you haven't been recognized for your work, it's about to change. Things are about to change. Things have been brewing behind the scenes to help you. And now that you've pruned out things that haven't been working for you, the overall energy of your tree, if you will, that you've been pruning is much more positive. So you're ready and you're aligned with this whole new level of success that in the past, if you were to still have these bad leaves, bad apples on your tree, it may not have gone so well. That kind of stuff could have spread out into the different branches of your life and made it difficult for you to hold on to these blessings. Does that make sense? Now that the tree has been pruned, it's in its healthiest state, right? Its healthiest state, you're going to be ready to receive more. You're ready to grow new leaves, okay? You're ready for that plant fertilizer. Let me stop with this plant analogy. You guys get the point that I'm trying to say. You're ready to receive all these new blessings, okay? Within the next few weeks, things are going to be changing a lot in your life. I hear in the near future. In the past, that was not the right time, but you are ready, okay? You're really ready for this new level of success. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that for you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's reading and for being subscribed. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for being an OG. Love you all. Hope that you liked it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know sorry guys. Let me know what you want to see from me next. I would love to hear from you. You know, I stay in the comments, y'all. And I do have a TikTok, I have a Patreon, and I have a website if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. So thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye.